Snezhnaya, a nation of frost, determination, and resilience. Known as the nation of Cryo with an unknown ideology still, the Tsaritsa rules this nation with Everwinter's sovereignty. Aided by the elite Druzhna and the Fatui tasked on bringing all the Gnosis from the other nations. The traveler has finally reached Teyvat's most northern country in the middle of the rebellion against the Divine. At the same time, the Four Shades seem to finally start intervening in the worldly meadow. Whatever happens in this frostbound northern land, let us hope that Her Majesty the Tsaritsa would put all her plan on go against the heavens. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Alright guys, we're back from my break. As you can see here, while I was having a break, I did some exploring and unlocked several stuff, including the 3 main domains for farming. And I ran into some mishaps because while I was going into this statue of the 7th waypoint, I accidentally triggered a beginning of a world quest, which I can remember correctly is connected to the Grand Duchess Pavlina. If I remember correctly, Pavlina was mentioned by Viliana, which was the Snegorochka back in Nordcry, but we'll get to that later. Also, I unlocked, I did not unlock, but I unlocked the statue here, which reveals Marepasok. But right now, we are going to leave the exploring for later, and we are going to... Oh, hello.
Can I get you anything?
Sup? Povoria restaurant server. So we are going in the restaurant.
I can't drink.
Oh, there are some...
Maybe we should just...
There are some Sumeru traders right there. There are some people here. There's a Volkatlak. Ooh, what are you selling, sir? I have so little knowledge on Russian cuisines, and I think these are the stuffs. Oh, all right. Anyway, did someone mention the Belyid Tsar? Was it you, sir? I'll talk to you later while we're exploring. While we're exploring. But if I remember correctly, Firewater and Borscht exist in Genshin Impact, of course. Oh my god, look at this. Ooh. Hello, sir. Will this be the place where we meet?
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh?
Mitya and Valerie?
Paimon likes this room a lot.
Feeling better now, Paimon? She seems like it.
Yeah, much better now that we're out of the cold. Oh, thanks for taking such good care of Paimon. Honestly, she feels kind of bad for throwing a wrench in the works. If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, we're stuck here waiting for a doctor.
Hey now, it's fine. No pressure. And besides, the sooner you can recover, then the sooner we could also start exploring.
You're right. No need to push ourselves too hard for no reason.
Yeah, there we go.
A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do next. Obviously, the million-more question is, what is the Tsaritsa planning? Everything else leads back to that.
Yep, that is our main goal here in Snezhnaya.
Sure was. And so far, we've learned that in addition to the 7 Gnosis, her plan also requires a ton of energy. But we won't get to see her anytime soon. Alosha said that she went east to fight that big monster.
Also, we cannot leave the elephant in the room that the Pyronosis is still missing.
It must be a pretty powerful one if it can blanket the whole of Snezhnaya in a snowstorm this awful.
It's one of the threats we'll need to face, I think.
To be honest, what we're really lacking right now is information. The kind of information that only the higher-ups in the government would know. Not word on the street type of info. Paimon can think of a few people who might be able to help us.
Yeah, they're all Fatui.
Right. And when we Sandrone specifically left a message reminding us which side we're on. So, it's unlikely they'd tell us anything confidential about the Tsaritsa's grand plan.
You know, we could ask for something else. Besides, you know, yeah, maybe we can learn some non-confidential and maybe trivial info.
Yeah, fair point. Besides, that Gloop-Off place is right nearby. We've got nothing to lose, so it'll be a waste not to go. There's gotta be someone there willing to talk to us, right? Maybe Arlecchino or Sandrone? Or possibly Tartaglia. But it's unlikely we could sweet-talk Arlecchino, let alone Sandrone. She basically told us to stay in our lane already.
Yeah, it's been a while. Also, it's been a while since we last saw Tartaglia.
Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad we missed him.
Oh yeah,
he
he came there to help.
He came to help out.
Hello. Is there a traveler and Paimon in there?
Yep.
That's Alosha. Come in.
Sup? Oh, it's not
Hello,
Mitya.
I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling a little under the weather.
Yep, we'd be grateful if you could take a look at her.
I see. So you're my patient today, yes? And you're Fae, I presume?
Good question. Paimon's not too sure either, but she's definitely not the same kind of Fae as the ones we saw at the train station. Is that gonna be an issue?
Not exactly. It's just, I'm used to treating human patients. Fae tend to be far more resilient than even the healthiest and most long-lived of humans. But don't worry, I do have some experience treating Fae. I've even diagnosed plenty of cats and dogs in my time. Safe to say, I have a fairly eclectic range of expertise.
It'll be fine. Paimon's basically the same as a human.
Ah.
We're no different when it comes down to it, are we?
Our tasted food is a little different.
That's just because Paimon knows how to eat.
Now, please take a seat.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. More than likely, you've just caught a cold. I can give you some medicine to tide you over, but as long as you rest properly for the next couple of days, you should feel better. Make sure to keep an eye on your temperature, though. If you find yourself with a persistent low-grade fever, or if your symptoms don't improve, just contact me again.
Sounds like there's no cause for alarm.
Alright, Luneva. Let's see how it goes over for the next few days.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job. I'll leave you in peace now. Time to visit my next patients.
Take care.
Alright. So what are we gonna do
You
now?
heard the doctor. Best you rest up here for a couple days. No sightseeing for the time being.
I'll stick to the local area then.
Alright then. Guess we've got no choice. Let's just treat it as a short vacation.
I have to get back to it. If you need anything else from the doctor or me, go to the Hunter Trade Station in Zolny. The boss there knows how to reach me.
Oh yeah, I haven't went to Zolny while I was exploring. So yeah, thanks for everything, Alusha.
Hey,
Alusha?
no big
Sorry.
deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
Alright. Take care, Alusha.
Alright, time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
We're going to Gloop-Off directly. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're upstairs. Oh my god. Before I go to Gloop-Off, I'm gonna explore this place. There's a Volkadlak there, drinking. Let's see what we have. Oh, he's the owner. Okay.
And then go out.
Oh, I know for damn sure that they must be drinking firewater. But anyway, there's these guys here. There's this guy right here. This guy's right here, just dancing and chilling. Hey, Smirnov. Oh, he's the bartender. He's the cook, Gromov. What's going on in here? I'm sure everyone's fine. Butulina, what's up? Are there any recipes we could buy? Let me take a look at the menu. Of course, please. Anytime you're ready to order, just come to me. Okay, so there's Podvoria smoked sausage, which is this one. Oh, we've got borscht. Finally. Decreases the rate of sheer cold. Oh, finally as well. And then we've got Medovic, which, what is this? A cake. Oh, it's a cake made with honey. Wait. Does that mean there's honey in here? Nah, we'll figure it out later. But anyway, right now we are heading to Glupov to find Child, and hopefully our presence there is welcomed. But if not, then, well, yeah, we're so much good as screwed. Man, I still can't believe that we get to meet Solano here. It's very surprising and very spontaneous. Of course, I haven't explored this part of Snezhnaya. Well, that part of Snezhnaya, so, oh. New quest, just like a snowball. Talk to Miroslava. I'm going to pass. I'm going to have to focus on... Yeah, these guys. I'm going to have to focus on the... I am Maimi. Hey. I'm gonna focus on the Archon quest. Here it is, guys. The Citadel of the Pale Star. Man, that guy's chilling. Just chilling on the paved road. Citadel of Fools. Okay. They're gonna be extremely surprised when they see us. Oh boy. Oh, the music. Oh my god.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit.
I'm looking for someone. Could you pass along a message?
Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process and wait until your invitation letter is issued.
But we're old friends, and I know they'll want to see me.
Might I ask who you're hoping to visit?
Harbinger Child, Tartaglia.
Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just show up and land a meeting with the Harbinger. But I have to go through the motions for protocol's sake. Honestly, it's such a waste of time asking when I already know what the answer's gonna be. Wait a moment. I'll pass on your message. If Child is unavailable, you'll have to go through the proper procedure.
Okay. Also, the Fatui here are all Aprishnik. After a slightly awkward wait outside Glupov.
Lord Child is a busy man.
Oh.
He's probably not in Glupov at the present. If I were you, I'd cut your losses. No point waiting any longer.
Alright, I guess I picked a bad time.
Even if you two are old friends as you claim, please understand that the Fatui Harbingers are often busy with their official duties. They tend not to stay in Glupov for extended periods.
Oh.
Next time, stick to the rules.
Oh my god.
You'll make life
It's
easier for both
Sandrone.
of us. Hmm?
Hey.
Greetings, Lady Marionette.
Sandrone.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's his first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that he doesn't know the rules
Hey,
yet.
what's up?
I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report.
Honestly, yeah, there aren't any incidents.
That was a close call. Good thing I played it cool.
Sorry about that. I was the one who showed up unannounced.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, where's Paimon?
She's a little down, and she's recovering at the restaurant.
Under the weather? That's hard to imagine. She's always buzzing with energy. I take it she's still adapting to the climate. Happens to a lot of people. It's even colder here than in Nodcry. Has she seen a doctor? I can get you one if you need.
She's already seen a doctor. She said it's nothing serious. She only said that she needs to rest for a couple of days.
All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problems.
Haha, did you come out here specifically to see me?
Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. No appointment, nothing. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself.
You already guessed it was me, didn't you?
Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some courtesy. I couldn't exactly let you freeze to death out here in the wind. Unfortunately, I can't invite you inside either. The rules of Glupov wouldn't allow it, and as a Harbinger, I have to lead by example. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class. Unlike Nosha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes, so we can catch up there.
Oh my god, someone's trying to join
Your
in.
treat, of course.
What? Why?
Because I already wasted one perfectly good cup of tea today. That's why.
Oh boy. Alright, what was that place called? Torchlight and... Oh my god, we can't... Can we... Okay, there we go. We can... Looks like we're not blocked outside, but let's see. Torchlight and books. It's right over there. There's also an underground section. Oh, this must be the underground Kresnik's Torch. We've seen that place in the Snezhnaya preview trailer, and also the Snezhnaya teaser where Mitya is. Anyway, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, hold on. Can we harvest these trees? What kind of trees are there? Seriously? Why are none of Snezhnayan trees harvestable? Oh, it's this place. Oh. By the way, no comments, but don't judge me. I mean...
I've ordered for the both of
Hold
us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste.
By the way, don't judge, but I used the black sword for temporary. Anyway, I have no problem, though I'm sure you mostly ordered for yourself.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Hey, Fagio!
I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right?
Yep, you got it. But what's he been up to lately?
Wanna take a guess?
Has he been picking fights again?
Of course you'd say that. You shouldn't underestimate Counselor Tartaglia, you know.
Counselor?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard of the Snezhnograd Vecha by now. Well, he's busy preparing some paperwork for your next meeting. They'll be discussing yet another extension to Project Stuja. It's basically all anyone cares about in the Vecha these days.
Tartaglia, a counselor. Sorry, it's just a little hard to imagine.
Yeah, he's more of the shoot first, ask questions later sort, isn't he? It all started with a very detailed letter that Capitano left for the jester, Piero, before leaving for Natlan.
Capitano mentioned...
He detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia.
Oh.
I guess he'd already prepared to leave us for good all the way back then. But Piero didn't reveal the contents of the letter until the events in Natlan had concluded.
One question, why him?
That was his reaction too. Why me? At the bewildered look on his face.
Oh boy.
He'd always assumed Capitano looked down on him. He was a man who kept his thoughts to himself and barely spoke to him the whole time they'd known each other. But he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea parties back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
So to the rest of us, it was clear that Capitano had quite a lot of respect for his young comrade. By the rest of us,
the rest
I mean
of
my
them.
tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably oblivious to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, then the Liu situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious.
Oh.
It's not really my place to talk about it, though. You can ask Tartaglia about it sometime. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano all along. Right up until Piero revealed the letter he'd left behind. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's immaturity, he showed great potential. Plus, he possessed a kind of purity rarely seen among members of the Fatui.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that I'd agree those two have in common. But there's one other reason why Capitano chose Tartaglia to assume command of his troops.
Oh?
He knew that after he was gone, several of the others would swoop in on his army like vultures.
Makes sense.
With the ones who stood to benefit the most being the rooster Pulcinella and
Ah.
or greater Pantalone. Once they divided Capitano's troops between them, they'd be more powerful than ever. No one would be able to stop them. So, you can see why Capitano chose to hand that letter to Piero, right?
Because the jester needs to maintain a balance of power?
Exactly. Piero also needed to back a Harbinger as soon as possible. And all things considered, Tartaglia was the best choice. Even though Tartaglia has had the support of Northland Bank for a long time, he and Pantalone are ultimately not cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd say Capitano made a good judgment call. Anyone else caught in this situation would probably feel like they'd been hung out to dry. His best course of action will be to distance himself from any shady business, while still maintaining friendly relations with Pantalone, but seeking Pulcinella's support at the same time.
Yeah, I get it. But are you sure it's okay to tell me all this?
What's the point in having a tea party if you don't spill a little tea?
Right.
Besides, none of this is confidential anyway. Ask any journalist out there. They'll give you all the lurid details.
By the way,
You'll see it firsthand if you ever sit in on a session of the Snezhnaya Vecha. All the factional strife, whether open or unspoken, it plays out for all to see in that one little room.
by the way, no judging, but having ice cream in this Everwinter land, that's something we sometimes do.
Having a voice in the Vecha is the only way to steer policies in your favor. So, every person in that room represents a particular interest group.
Okay.
Pantalone, for instance, represents the financial sector,
Yep.
and Tartaglia represents the Fatui soldiers. Personally, I have no interest in political jousting, but since I have a number of engineers and researchers under my command, I have to make their voices heard.
I'll get it.
Then there's Pulcinella, the linchpin of the Vecha. He represents politics itself. Everything involves him, so nothing can bypass him. Any issue that comes up, he knows how to mediate. That's what the Tsaritsa values most about him.
This really explains a lot.
I'm starting to see why everyone is so frustrated with the way things are, but also powerless to change it. A complex web of interests connects all parties involved, and the Tsaritsa sitting at the top adds another layer of complexity. It must be nearly impossible to come up with a perfect solution.
All right, I'm done carrying this conversation. Time for you to answer a question of mine.
Okay.
You must have known that you can get the info you needed from me. So why was Tartaglia the first person you asked to see, and not me?
You're not jealous, are you?
Huh? Jealous? As if. Wait. Oh, I think I know what it is. Columbina passed on my message to you before you left Notcry, right?
You hit the nail on the head.
I only meant you should be mindful of which side you're on. Is that actually why you didn't ask for me? Because you took that to heart?
I guess that's part of the reason. And besides, I wanted to make sure I wasn't being such an ass.
You... fair enough. It's not your fault. I blame all these politicians I've been hanging around with lately. Always beating about the bush when they talk. I guess it must have rubbed off on me. Anyway, just ask for my help next time, okay? Little things like this are no problem.
Lady Marionette.
Oh.
What now? Can't you see I'm on my break? Whatever it is, just leave it on my desk. I'll look at it later.
Sorry to disturb you during your break, ma'am, but I'm afraid it's an emergency.
Isn't it always? I've told you before. Fixing the tracks and transporting ice blocks does not constitute an emergency.
The equipment in Svietlolaitovka is in urgent need of maintenance.
Whoa, my god.
With how the weather's been recently, we suspect that the cause is a buildup of snow, exceeding the maximum weight limit.
Oh my god. Svetlolidovka. Oh.
The supports on one of the machines broke and fell, awakening a dormant beast and leaving many of the ice miners trapped in a nearby ice cave.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, Odette's team was nearby and launched a rescue operation.
Okay.
But we're still facing a severe manpower shortage for both the rescue and engineering teams.
So?
I guess that's it then. Our tea party will have to end here. I'm the only engineer you'll need.
I kinda wanna go with you, but I promised Paimon I wouldn't go too far.
Do you actually want to come with, or are you just saying that?
I owe you for the tea you shared with me.
Nice of you to return the favor. I'll have a couple of people look after Paimon. They can let her know that you had to step out for a while. Given how urgent this is, I'm sure she'll understand. And honestly, I'd rather have your help than anyone else's. Between your skills and experience, you'd be reliable help.
Great, thanks. Sounds like a plan.
Then let's go. You, take 2 people to Pavorye restaurant. Find his room and watch it like a hawk until we get back. If anything happens to Paimon, you'll be answering to me.
Yes, Lady Marionette.
Alright, so where are we going? Rush to... Okay. Rush to Svetlolidovka. By the way, I'm just seeing some guys here. Torchlight book owner. Where is this place? Down here. Oh, okay. Well, the train is in here. So... we could just instantly teleport to the train. My god, the train... I also discovered that the train can spawn literally anywhere. Where are we going out from? Oh, okay. Let's go... Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Look! It's a Jack Frost! Oh my god, these are the original Jack Frosts, the cryo ones. Because Lumi is a geo-infused Jack Frost. Oh, this place! So I've familiarized this place to be resembling Bellowbog from the Honkai Star Rail. Prime Ice excavation site. Where are we supposed to go? Down there, so okay. We could collect this Cryoculus while we're at it. Another thing I noticed is that every time we collect a Cryoculus, it makes a different sound. Like, unlike any sound that when we grab an oculi. Zvezdina. Ah, that's how you pronounce her name. Oh.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction.
Okay, I'll go rescue them.
Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go down from here? Oh, we literally just slide in here. Nah, screw it. Screw everything. We're just gonna do a leap of faith. Or a plunge.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further.
Oh, Odette? Odette!
It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I'm with Sandroni.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location.
Ooh.
Let's go. Every second counts.
What do you mean monster type is unknown? Let's see. So now we also have Odette in our team, I think. Oh my god, really? With my electro butt? This is kind of inconvenient.
Careful. Something's moving.
Ooh, I did hear something. Oh, it's just a searchlight. Hey, we got more Kresnik's energy. Oh, yeah, I see that.
This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Okay, hold on.
Harada.
Okay. Zvet. Oh.
Stay back!
Oh, is that the... I forgot what it's called. Hello. Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Crystalline Adagio.
Okay, we're done. Where are we going? Activate. Ah, got it. Oh, whoa, dear. Oh, whoa, look at this. Look at this cave. Look at this cave. My god, it's so huge.
I see them. They're right behind the monster.
Oh, it's that thing.
The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move.
I forgot what it's called.
Let's begin. Pirouette.
Following thunder!
All right, let's do this. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, what's happened?
Thank you for saving us.
Pevtsova.
We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ryabushinsky. Oh my god.
Welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. He and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
Yep, the path's been cleared.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
Move it, everyone.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat.
So, is this its lair?
Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon.
Oh.
It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did.
That's
The
grim.
trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Okay,
Wait,
never mind.
this place. There's something unusual about it.
A pole star? Oh, what's going on? What are you doing? Whoa! So
What is that?
that's how we get the... Oh!
It's back?
Guess it has family.
Yeah. So that's how we get the Exaphanes blade.
This way. Run!
Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Yes!
Thanks. Let's get out of here.
Oh my god. Well, looks like they won't be chasing us soon. But how did the Xaphanes blade end up there? Yo! Deep within the cave, its origins remain a mystery and further details may only be uncovered through further adventures. Yo, holy... Okay, hold on a second. Let us... Yes! So, how do we, Okay, when the Traveler equips this, their attack will increase. Okay, I've basically already read this during the HoyoLab webs thing. But holy, refinement 6? Oh wait, no, this is just the leveling, sorry. For a while I thought we could refine it to level 6, but anyway. Meet with Snezhnaya in... I'm gonna nail every time of this pronunciation. Okay, I have to try to navigate myself on how to get out of here. Is there a path here? Oh, look at that. Launching platform, okay. Launching where? I don't think there's a I don't think there's a swift path yet aside from teleporting. But anyway, Snezhnaya. Hello, Svezdina. Snezhnaya, we're back. Whoa.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away.
Good thing.
You really held your own today. I still don't know your name.
I'm an adventurer. I'm the Traveler.
Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. All right then. See you around.
Hey.
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
Performance?
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnaya. She's quite the celebrity.
Oh, sorry.
If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korolievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa.
Ah.
On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Yep.
She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself. Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
You flatter me, Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
No wonder you're such a keen fighter.
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard.
That's it? Isn't there more work to be done here?
Sure, but Snezhnaya will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction. First, Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes.
And in the meantime, people here just have to wait?
Yup, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
The snow has eased a little for now, but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still, it just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd.
Alright. Also, I gotta check on the,
When did you get a new sword?
Oh, yeah, you like it?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
Everyone's gotten by like this for years.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
Huh, I guess, if we could call it secondhand. But anyway, yeah, it appears that we cannot climb on ice structures or icicle. Oh! Oh, here's a Kresnik's torch. Right here. And there's a cryoculi up there. I could get it. I could get it. I could get it. I could not get it. There should be a way to get it. Hold on. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that one, Cryoculus. Maybe the other one. You are precious. Hey, thank you. Oh my god, there's a cat in here. Hey, I should start leaving snow messages as well. I don't know. I don't have any primary reason why. I just thought it'll be nice. Where was that crane? There's a dialogue, but I think it's for a side quest. We are not doing that first. There we go. There's another Jack Frost in here. Well, two of them. Alright, let's return to Snezhnograd. But before that... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check something first in the Statue of the Seven, because since we got the Exe Fani sword... Hold on. Okay, maybe the mechanic... Okay, maybe the mechanic will come later. But I have the sword right now. So far it feels weird, even though we've done this many times, but it still feels weird where we literally have a full-on whole quest adventure without Paimon. And besides, another thing that I recognize here is that when we pause, Paimon is not floating. So yeah, oh. Oh? Oh, it's Child! Hey, what's up?
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Lidovka.
Yep.
How'd it go? Crisis averted?
Sviatlo-Lidovka. My god,
fine.
that name. Oh, okay.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuja, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
Oh my god.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse him? What does he mean, refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does he dare speak to the
Odette's
Harbingers
reaction.
like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where he's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vetcha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces.
Capitano's
so
squad.
I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself.
Yep.
Things aren't going so swell there either.
Right, so this affects you directly, hence my question.
The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing,
Okay.
Project Stuzha seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone.
So, I've also heard this theory that Project Stuzha literally means creating enough energy to produce a huge amount of cryo to literally freeze everyone and preserve until some other cataclysm in the future that will happen is over. I might burn the kitchen down.
But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know. But I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Snezhnaya and I can't oppose Project Stuzha outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vetcha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vetcha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
In fairness to Snezhnaya, she rushed to Svietlo Lydovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Sorry, maybe my question was a bit rude, but I'd still like to know what exactly the Tsaritsa is up to.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
You have a point. You've become quite a smooth talker.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two Harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vetcha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
That's mostly because we know each other quite well.
You can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two Harbingers?
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned his name so far, and no details of his experiences. Is Something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
Oh my god.
No, it's just... all right. I guess there's no getting around it. This is the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne, in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
Oh boy, yeah. Child just exposes all my crimes. My crimes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine. Sorry. I just remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
Oh boy.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along.
Oh, what?
Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflicts.
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long time ago. It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too.
Well...
You're a little short on manpower, right? Let me have a couple of my people take over for yours. I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
One last thing. I just remembered something. So, I met the jester when I first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Already? That was quick.
Yep, he seemed to know who Paimon was. I want to see him again to clear things up.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time.
Oh, I see. Got it.
Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
Alright then, see you both. So what are we gonna do now?
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do. And things I ought to do. To start with, I should ask Alosha if he knows any way to help Svietlo Lydovka.
Okay. Go to Zolny. So, Zolny's like, I forgot what kind of place was it. Was it like a marketplace? I don't know. I think that's what he said. Yeah, I think it's a market. That's what he said in the elevator. What now?
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord.
Ah.
It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate.
Oh!
Even when I touch it.
Is this the part where we...
The place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of cryo.
use the power of Cryo to on the Statue of the Seven. Ah! Oh my god!
There really is something special about this sword.
Oh my god! Look at this! So, okay, hold on. Oh, here we go. Enhance Exaphanes Blade. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll just say it like that. The traveler journeyed far into foreign lands, all for a slim chance of oh. Oh god. Okay, our crit rate increase, minor effects is unlocked. When the traveler equips this, their attack will increase by 16% for 8 seconds after they hit an opponent. The traveler okay, that's on. And so we gotta unlock this. Awaken the statue of the 7-inch Snezhnaya with cryo to enhance. Oh, okay, I got it. So, hold on.
I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another statue of the 7. In the meantime, I'd better go find Alosha.
Alright, so are we gonna off-screen this so I could do some stuff first? Okay, great. So what I'm gonna do is, I did some exploring. As you might know, I did some exploring and unlocked several statues of the 7. What I'm gonna do is to resonate with them and try to enhance them. So we could enhance 1, 2, 3, 4, which is right here, 4 more times. So right now we're going to enhance it 3 more times first. Alright guys, as you can see here, I've already enhanced this 4 times. I haven't enhanced this actually 3 times, because 1, 2, 3. I haven't enhanced this the 4th time, which is the teleport waypoint way above on the northeast. But as you can see here, we've seen some descriptions here. There's also another description. It is not known when the traveler gave up on capturing sounds amidst the eternal silence. If that is the case, then allow me to say a few words. In some corner of the universe, there must be answers and hope. How much time has slipped away since someone looked up at the starry sky with such a thought? Perhaps humans are no different from the moths drawn to a flame. But so be it. Even the most ordinary life yearns to survive. Alright, and then we also still have 2 more. But wait, after we unlock this, we've already reached max level. And our crit rate will be exactly at 33.1. But right now I only have 30.2% crit rate. See? And as you can see my stats, here are my stats so far, which is meh, but we could enhance it sooner. But anyway, we are in Zolni. We'll reach Zolni to meet up with Alosha again. We've got debts to collect. Oh god, what is this? Oh god, we ran into a side quest. You're over the line, Veslav. This isn't your business. Get out of my way. Lushkin territory, Lushkin rules. We'll be the ones managing this. Have you forgotten the rules we follow? If it's there in black and white. No harm to families, no abuse of the woman and children. Or do you Ismailovs not remember that nowadays? And you're gonna stop us then? Oh, okay, so this is like a side quest, which is why Paimon's here. Looks like 2 groups have gotten into a disagreement. One more time, Zeslav. One more time, I'll tell you. Keep your noses out of this. The old sire also said this. Debts are to be repaid. Always. Please, just give us a few days. Just a few more days. You've already taken Papa to the lumberyard to pay back the debt, and Mama can't work due to an injury. It's just Grandma and me at home now. I didn't mean not to pay. Grandma and we're selling dolls to help with Papa's debt. Soon, very soon, we can make $7 a day. We just need 3 more days. Please, 3 more days and we can pay back what we owe for this month. 3 days, huh? That's what the last guy told us. And guess what? We caught him that same night in the underground gambling dens. No one who owes a debt ever thinks about how they got there in the first place, eh? Let me tell you something, girl. You break trust and you find yourself slipping down the slope to becoming trash, you hear? But you were the ones who came early. What do you think you're doing, bullying a little girl like this? No coercing kids. This doesn't look like your average debt collection gig. And what hole did you two crawl out from, huh? First Lushkins, and now some blonde ally of justice and a villa kid. If I knew this job was gonna be this tiring, I'd have swapped with that bugger Lori. Enough. You bloody debtors are always repeating the same old sob story. I'm done listening to that drivel. You really want to stick your neck out for this, lass? Don't you forget the shape we beat you into last time. Haha. Oh, Zeslav. But if that's what you want, you know the rules. Draw your sword. Even if I get beaten, I won't. Am I allowed to draw my sword as well? Wait, you don't have to. Oh, don't worry. Just leave it to the traveler. No one who picks on little girls is worth worrying about. Pfft, idiots all. Don't know what's good for them. The rules were made to settle disputes between gangs. But if someone wants to play proxy, I don't see why not. Alright then, Blondie, bring it. Let's see if we can back those words up. Any rules I should take note of? Both sides will use the weapon in their hands and nothing else. The old Tsar himself taught us to focus on our own strength. Victory or defeat will be decided by our swords and the courage to wield them. Alright then. You've got more stones than Zeslav. How to pronounce his name? I don't know, if nothing else. Well then, let's do this. I wonder if we beat these guys, will they be added to the archive as well? Oh god, now we've strayed away from the Archon quest. Show me what you've got. Okay. Oh, and we're using the prototype Rancor. Ugh, got careless. Alright. We did it! Pretty good, you're fast. Good sword arm. It's my loss. Okay, we've strayed so far. Gah, where'd they find you anyway? You've got good moves. Lindenovic, according to the rules. I know, a loss is a loss. I'll give you 2 days, we'll be back then. And if you think you can escape, girl, you've got another thing coming. It's okay, Marfa. It'll be alright, I promise. Ah, right, and thank you for the help, you two. If you hadn't stepped in, I'm not sure if I could have gotten out of this one in one piece. I'm Zeslav, and I'm with the Lushkins. The Luchkins. What are yours? Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. I'm Marfa. Thank you so much. Oh, it was alright. Also, who was that guy anyway? You know, that Linda something guy? He's Papa's creditor. Papa owes them tons of money because of his gambling habit. They even took him away. They're with the Ismailovs. And the Ismailovs are? Oh, one of the gangs in Snezhnaya. They're the biggest, but they're also the most rotten lot. Oh my god, it's a Benui. Their leader, the young sire, has been making some real moves lately. The gang's appetite for more has gone up by leaps and bounds, and they've even started harassing women and kids for money. Utterly infuriating. Ah, I almost forgot to introduce myself. Greetings, I am Sofia Pavlovna Sedzeva, a Fae of the Luchkin, one who stands for justice. You're as skilled as the legends say, traveler. I see I'm famous around these parts. The Outland Traveler. We've all heard something or another about you by now. Well, the Ismailovs are targeting more people like Marfa, and those people have come to us Luchkins for help, but the numbers are as an endless stream. We carry righteousness in our hearts, but righteousness will not pay their debts. Well, indeed, justice is rarely worth much more. It's fine. If they show up in 2 days, Grandma and I will have the money to pay up. This time, sure, but what about next time? The interest on Mora borrowed compounds, and you can barely pay that interest as is. Oh, I guess he has a point. Whoa, those Ismailovs guys are horrible. Many Snezhnayan gangs were founded to protect the people, but the Ismailovs have broken with the rules as they were first laid down. They've become blood-sucking insects perched on the bodies of the citizenry. It's just a shame that we lack the strength to challenge them. If not, I'm sure we would put a stop to their abuses. Come on, traveler. These guys are beyond awful. Let's help. Well, sure, I can do that. Your swordsmanship is first-rate, as is your courage. With your help, our chances of stopping the Ismailovs have increased. But don't worry, we won't ask you to help for nothing. We have our rules, and they say that those who help us will not leave empty-handed. Heh, so we'll be helping out and getting paid for it. Exactly. Alright, in that case, please come with me. I suspect our leader would have to have some word with you. Your leader, huh? I have a feeling that Mr. Zmai will be happy to see you. The Fae once ruled Snezhnaya, and most in our gang are also Fae. But since the Tsaritsa took the throne, humans have been held higher in her favor. Yep, we know what happened. Mr. Zmai, being human, has an easier time communicating with those in power than we do. I'll bet he's mulling over what to do about the Ismailovs as we speak. Anyway, come with me. Alright, we're gonna come with you later. Because right now, we're actually gonna meet with Alosha. Or unless... Wait. Oh, yeah. No, never mind. Yeah, we're heading to Alosha. Go to Zolny and meet with Alosha. Let's go. Thin, Falkatlack kid. Let's not stray further away. We've strayed far enough.
Hello there. How can I help?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for Alosha.
Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch him for you.
Oh, and there's the classic Snezhnayan outfit from way back in the first version. Also, loving the soundtrack. My god. You tell him what happened in Svetlo Levdovka.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnagrad doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief?
So that's it? They'll just have to wait? Nowhere in Snezhnaya has enough energy right now.
Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresny Crystal from Stratomeros will start flowing into the market.
Oh? Why?
When we resolve Stratomeros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need more.
So they'll sell it to the highest bidder.
Exactly. At the current prices, selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check. So, you're planning on buying the Crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford.
Here, let me cover this.
No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about. Besides, you're already providing the train.
Oh, it's okay. I volunteered for this.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much Crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Odette. What's she doing there?
Oh, Alosha, and...
Hello, Odette.
Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
We teamed up in Svetlo Ledovka, and I also didn't realize that you two knew each other.
Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Oh my god.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietlolaidovka.
Yeah, well...
So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolaidovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do.
Couldn't let it go either.
You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuzha is all about.
I see something at the back
Without
there.
knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Roadcott are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuzha is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I just spaced out for a moment.
I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings. So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Okay.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Thanks for helping. Oh. Okay, so...
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Stuzha, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
Oh, that's good then.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Well, I'm glad we're in safe hands.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
I've had my hands full, but I'm gonna go back to check on her now.
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
His travel buddy. Hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I couldn't just turn a blind eye to their suffering, and Paimon wouldn't want that either.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
Sure, she'll appreciate the company and she'll definitely enjoy the candy.
All right then, let's go. I still don't know what the deal is between these two. At least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
Alyosha's like the only one kept in the dark of all this. So we're going back to, what's it called? Podvorye restaurant? Also, hold on. Where is the entrance of this place? It says go down. But go down from where? Unless we go down from here. That's probably the most likely thing. But anyway, we're going back to the restaurant to check on Paimon. And after that, maybe after that, we are going to end this episode. Because, again, I'm going to take a break. This time, I'll be making dinner. Sup, guy? I'll be making dinner, and then we're going to continue after my dinner. Whew. Like this restaurant really is a proper restaurant. Like not some bar or tavern or some sort, but literally a restaurant. I mean, we've got like that restaurant hall in Hotel de Bord in back in Fontaine. But man, I just love this place.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
What happened?
It's okay, no need to worry. Are you one of Tartaglia's guys?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler?
Ow. Sorry.
Could I take a quick look at your adventurer handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity.
Alright. Here it is. It's very thick. Holy.
Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvorye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious and draw unwanted attention to this room. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant. In plain clothes, of course. Rest assured, you're in safe hands.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Okay. Paimon!
Traveler! Alyosha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
She's a member of the Fatui, but she's solid.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point.
Anyway, how are you?
Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Oh.
Whoa! What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube?
My god, what a motorcycle.
Is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right.
Cor Ignis.
This is called Cor Ignis.
Oh.
Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
It's just like Cor Lapis.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief.
Yep.
Any progress with your investigation yet?
Nope. I couldn't get anything out of the Harbingers.
No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip.
I need to try a different approach. I want to look into this Rokot organization.
The Rokot, huh?
They might know what's really going on. Do you know how I can contact them?
Let me think. Members of the Rokot keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Okay.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk? Yeah. Paimon's in the mood for something warm. Enough with the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know everything that's happened today.
Yes, ma'am.
It'll be kind of like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Alright, great deeds on the tundra completed. Rest until the following day. So, Paimon's resting. Oh. My god, look at her. Anyway, yeah, so, we're pretty much done. I don't know how to view. I don't think I could view the Snezhnaya journal right now. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a rest a bit. I'm going to cook some dinner, and then we'll be back after the break. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys after the break.